What's up guys, Dan from PressAtoJoin.com, back bringing you another guide. This is an achievement guide for the Blue Estate. This is called Keep Quiet, it's 20 gamer score. It's for killing all the screaming enemies across the levels. There are 7 missions in total, so 7 enemies. There are no checkpoints, so if you miss the enemy you will have to restart the mission. You also have to complete the mission after killing the enemy for it to save. So your first one's going to be the Twin Dragon Part 1. Eventually Tony will come to these double doors that are locked via planks on the other side. Once he removes the planks, you're going to encounter your first enemy. He's going to burst across from left to right. Make sure you're reloaded. You'll know you've done it when you get 50,000 points. Second mission, which is the Twin Dragon Part 2, or Level 2. This is a more harder one. You'll eventually get to this area where you'll pick up an AK. He's going to need to get out via blasting holes in the wall. Once he removes enough of the wall, 2 enemies will appear. You need to headshot the 2 enemies and then try and deal with the screaming enemy who will run from right to left. So in a second you'll see once I get through the wall. Make sure you're reloaded. 2 enemies will appear in front of me. I headshot both of them and I narrowly miss him. But he runs around the corner and gives you a bit more of a chance. You see I get lucky, I take him out as he's right around the corner. On to mission 3, bring out the dead. This time around we're in the cemetery. There'll come a point where you'll have a grenade thrown at you. Once the grenade's thrown at you, you'll vault over these tombstones. You'll have to take out another 6 enemies here. And once you've dispatched of all these enemies, you're going to encounter the screaming enemy. You'll get a couple seconds after you kill the last dude to reload. He's going to veer around, you'll hear the screaming enemy. He's going to come from left to right. And you see I take him out pretty quickly there. You only have a couple seconds to take these enemies out. On to mission 4, which is Tunnel of Murder. You're going to be working your way down the left side of these walkways. And the enemy is going to be above him, behind you. He's going to be running from left to right. And you can take him out via the explosive devices you see on the walls. There's going to be one on the walkway. If you hit that, you will kill him. On to mission 5, the Maltese chicken. Once you reach the frozen packing area, you're going to be up top, on top of the shelving area. Once he climbs onto the very top, you're going to kill these 2 enemies here. After you've killed them, you're going to look down to the left and take out another 3 enemies. And then you're going to encounter the screaming enemy, who actually stops, making him easier to kill. He stops, as you see there. They won't attack you, the enemies, but as you saw there, that one was a lot easier than the others. On to mission 6, golfing with grenades. This screaming enemy is going to be right at the very end of the mission. You're going to be in the car park. You're going to take these guys out and then you're going to come up to a golf cart. Once all the enemies are dead, Clarence is going to turn around. And this screaming enemy is going to come from left to right. Do not go behind cover. It'll make it almost impossible for you to kill him. He comes pretty much straight away. As you see, I get very lucky. I clip him right as he goes past the black car. On to mission 7. And the final screaming enemy. This is quite early on in the mission. You're going to have the raging ball, I think it is. You're going to be in this little area here between 2 shacks, taking out these guys. Once you've taken them out, you're going to turn right. There's going to be 3 enemies, 2 up top, 1 below. Make sure you take these guys out and then reload. You'll turn to his left for another 3 enemies. And once they're dead, the screaming enemy is going to come from right to left, right at the back. And that's it, that's all the enemies. Make sure if you do miss the enemy, you restart. And once you do get the enemy, you finish the level. 20 gamer score, keep quiet. Thanks for watching.